Hello. Ill unite, ill this, ill that. When will you be happy? Oh, why are you playing so much champions? Why won't you play Unite? Okay, I'm playing Unite now. Oh, why are you playing so much, champ? Why are you playing so much Unite? Well, where's the champion? You guys are never satisfied, are you? Also, I gotta go get my Switch. 1 second. I was undocked last night. Oh, Switch. There you are. It's literally on my bed. Me and Palace were playing some co-op games. We found a pretty fun one yesterday, but they kind of scammed us. I filtered by, what's it called? Online multiplayer. And we played this game called Moving Out. We gotta like move boxes and stuff. But only Moving Out 2 has online multiplayer. Let me show you. Right, so I got Moving Out 1. They're both on sale. They're actually pretty decently fun games. But don't get Moving Out 1. So I was like, wait, let's get Moving Out 1. If we like it, we can get Moving Out 2. You know? We get Moving Out 1, it doesn't even have multiplayer. Only Moving Out 2 does, and then we had to go buy Moving Out 2. And also, the Switch doesn't have like any instant refund feature, which literally every other games marketplace has. So they kind of scammed us. It's the dude. What's up, everyone? Getting in on some co-op games. It's always fun, you know, like to take a break, decompress. I don't just end the stream and then, you know, turn off. You might think that. I do end the stream and just look at my Pokemon card sometimes, though. Unite is co-op. It's funny, if you filter by the co-op games on the eShop, Pokemon Unite does come up. Gave me a bit of a jump scare when I was looking through games yesterday. What up, Draco? One thing I gotta do is I was going through my extra cards. Oh, here it is. So we gotta make we gotta get the 6th Pokemon that got me to champion tier as I don't know, like a frame, or at least to have it in my binder. So I have Archilde on Sableye. The core. I have them right here. I need to get the Espathra card, which has a really cool card. The Sinistra card. AZ's Floa is from the brand new set. And then I always forget this last one. Archaludon, Sableye, Sinistcha, Spathra, Floette. Who's our last guy? Politoed. I have to get a Politoed card, I guess. I don't have any. Sableye, ew. True.
It's not just music. It's a ritual.
Penalty.
A movement. A revolution. It's not just music.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking away from Ancona 89. Big license journey points. Just Mega Char Y. I don't want him. You won a 45 today and didn't get bonus points? That's unlucky. They scammed you. Is there anything I care to get? I mean, these would be cool to have, I guess. Perfect. Oh, did they change it? They might have changed it actually. There's too many points for a win. I mean, I don't know. With how much they, like all the weird stuff they do. Who cares if they inflate the points of people that manage to win a game down a person? Like, I don't know. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh my god, I thought we hit the perfect one. Sad. Johto Festival 3 times? 5 times? 10 times? For what? A background? I can't be bothered to do that. Open these chests though. It's a nice skin, but I don't think I would spend the money on this one. It is a nice skin though. Save my ice pops. What if support Mimikyu is the future? I'll be okay. Cap that out. Take my money. Oh, Dilheem, thank you for your money. For the tier 1.
Take my money.
Big subbing. Appreciate that. Holy, what have they done to my game, bro? You can obtain deluxe hollowware. You can obtain deluxe hollowware. You can obtain deluxe hollowware. You can obtain you can. What have they done, man? Can they overhaul the emblem system already as well? Like, I don't actually care what they do with it. I don't care if they make them more important, less important, delete them, like whatever they want to do. Just do something with it. It feels so unsatisfactory the way that it's just there. What have they done to the game I used to tolerate? They're like meaningless in the sense that they're boring, but they're obviously like OP, right? I mean, the biggest difference that emblems make and leveling up your items past 30, obviously it'll always matter a little bit, but it matters the most in the early game on your thresholds to kill farm with your abilities.
I want to give indie money too, but in a respectful, weird way.
Vu, thank you for your money. Big tier 1 for 19. it's in a respectful way. The most respectful way is, you know, you give Twitch the money and then Twitch takes half of it and then gives me the other half. Thank you, Twitch. Right, like imagine you have level 20 items like bronze emblems, like unoptimized, versus 40 items gold optimized emblems. Your jungle clear could be like a solid 3 seconds faster, like literally, right? And that 3 seconds, you might be like, okay, whatever. But imagine you can clear the jungle fast enough such that you get to the lane for a piece of farm that both sides want to contest for. And you, because your jungle clears faster, help your team secure that. Now your team is going to hit an important level threshold sooner, and all of it snowballs. So you definitely want to be as optimized as you can. For team fights and stuff like that, usually like there's so much variance in like play and whatnot that it hardly ends up mattering. Like it's not going to be the catalyst of a winning or losing a trade or a situation often. But for just like against neutrals in the early game, especially where the flat bonuses obviously make the biggest difference, it's super cringe. Okay. Are we Blastoise? Let's play Spin Pump. I haven't played that build in a while. Yeah, the emblems also are just like a stat boost, right? It's also kind of, yeah, I don't know. I actually think the emblems would be cooler if they completely got rid of all the stat bonuses attributed to them and made them purely collector oriented. I would probably be more focused on collecting them if they're purely like a collection thing. Like, oh, if you complete the Kanto decks, you get like a badge, and maybe you get a skin, right? Maybe you get like, maybe your battle item has a frame around it, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, Spin Pump obviously in Machamp and Buzz. Serena even. Can be a little annoying, but it's still fun. It looks like a playable game for it. You don't really like playing it into mons like Cinder and Ceruledge, because until you hit 13, they just do too much damage to you. But if you can get further enough ahead, it's fine. Yeah, the emblems are more like, I don't know, they kind of just stop thinking about them at some point. He's full heal, so he should just be dead, right? Yeah, Blastoise is one of those Pokemon that you never want to go to their side in the early game. Their jungle Cinderace. I think we saw him bot, right? Yeah, our guy left already. Nice. Are they changing it to Groudon in a couple days? I kind of vibe with that. like every month new map. Can they just balance Ray, like rebalance Ray a little bit? Just modernize it and then have all three in like monthly rotation. Like that sounds kind of fun. Honestly, like after playing a bunch of Rayquaza maps like in competitive, all I really want is for them to add the mid Natus at the 9-minute mark. They can keep Altaria, they can have Regidrago, whatever they want to do, they can do. And then change the objectives to being the randomized ones. The fixed objective seems so old. Or 7. My guy 100% just tapped his Unite. It's funny. I'm pretty sure he meant to go on these guys. Worked out though. Large. Groudon feels better for ranked. I think Groudon just feels better in general. Hate that 9-minute out to their jungler goes there instead of ganking. It's fine to go there instead of, like, not instead of ganking, but in addition to ganking. Yeah, I mean, people do make bad plays as a result of it. But you know, like, the solution, like, you wouldn't be like, oh, I hate that Regieleki can spawn at 2:30 because my teammates might go do that instead of getting ready for Groudon. The solution wouldn't be remove it, right? It would just, like, I mean, bad players making bad decisions. It shouldn't be balanced for them, sadly. Is E-Speed close combat good because you played it and it was really fun? It's not really that good. Like, it's not the preferred way to play it. I mean, obviously you can play it that way, but that's not how you want to play that mon. Our Gren isn't here. Push seems kind of, I mean, whatever. We can just do it, man. It just seems kind of pointless. But we're so much stronger than them, so whatever, I guess. Yeah, of the 4 ways you could play Lucario, it's probably the worst one relative to the others, yeah. I mean, OG used to play that, I remember, a couple years ago. But I think he was kind of just vibing. Just because you're good at him on doesn't mean, you know, you always are doing it the way everyone else sees you should do it. Lutano never played E-Speed pretty much, very rarely. Played Power Up Punch, Bone Rush when that was good, and then when they buffed Close Combat, he played Close Combat. Because remember, Close Combat for a while, at the start of the game, didn't give you Unstoppable. You weren't unstoppable while pressing Close Combat. That used to be like a foreign thing. Is it because you were going against the Phalanx? I mean, it's not the worst decision to make. mon just pumps out too much damage into me. Slow slug close combat meta. Yeah, I think in hindsight, it wasn't actually good. I mean, it was good, obviously. Close combat was OP and slow smoke was better because it just buffed it and then ended up nerfing it afterwards. But eject close combat is just so OP anyways. Did you invent that meta? I wouldn't say we invented it, no. Definitely not. We played it. I think we did well with it, but of course I'm the one gonna get bro ulted. Poor chimp. Is rapid fire actually good? It's really good. It's really good. You get a lot of extra auto attacks off when you're spinning. And then when you're in your non-spin form as well, it's good. This Blastoise build is like, I don't know, if I give you a basketball reference, Spin Pump Blastoise is like, it's like playing Tim Duncan, you know? It's not that flashy. It's got the fundamentals. You'll make a big play every now and then. It'll be cool. But you know, you go up to the lane, you're good. You get some farm, you're good. You do some solid damage. You have some CC, you're good. If they have a schizo guy on their other team, he might counter you a little bit, but you can still play. Like even into your hardest counters, you'll always have gameplay. Like, the Soy Boy. That's a crazy name. Wait, am I covered on this? Alright, 3,000 games less is maybe 10 spin pump games. It's not, you're not gonna make big plays often with it. Like the big plays you make won't be obviously big plays. Like you'll definitely chunk people, right? I mean, the big thing about this mon is if you can start out of a bush and someone comes close to you so that you don't have to use any, like, you don't have to use the movement speed to catch up to them and you don't have to use your eject to get on them. And you just get to spawn on top of their head. It's so OP. Everyone thought it was stupid for 2 years and it became a thing overnight. I think people are playing it for a while. It's just, I mean, Blastoise also got buffed, right? At one point when people stopped playing this build. blind pick and neither team has a Meganium. What are they doing? I still have my X speed too. I just don't feel like using it. Just don't die. Just don't. They've already entered. Now I'll use mine. Wait, where'd my Feraligatr go? Giga slowed. Any issue with the night where you could catch you log in, or also no service ability to connect to? Do you have multiple accounts? Like, do you have like on Switch you have a different profile? Usually a lot of these bugs are fixed if you log into another Switch account, like another profile on your Switch account, and like just go and like search for a game and then log out. There's one. I need backup. Well, you went after the guy who was full HP. Loop, 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 loop. Seven. Of course, it's blind pick and I have to deal with hard counter in my covet. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I just walk past each other. Alright, well I guess top should just be in, right? Alligator is an all-rounder, yes. I'm gonna go score. Go away. Nice. I don't really want to fight for bot until I'm a Unite. But also, for some reason, I'm getting ulted in their jungle while their team is fighting for the bot objective. You know, I'll take it, it's fine. Machamp is not a fan of the gameplay. Okay. Search for a game and then dodge, and that should work. Yeah, as long as like you find a match on your ult, you can dodge, you can play it out. Even if you just go into practice mode, like just go do something on your ult, it should fix your other account. If it doesn't, then I mean, unlucky. But that usually fixes those like weird bugs that happen on the Switch. Cinder just Unite too? Yeah, that's Espeon's Unite. I mean, that's Miraidon's Unite too. Just back up, team. Be patient. They're not full ripping it. We have Vino Unite. What did my Typhlosion just do? I don't understand, man. I feel like I'm fighting their entire team, and my team, like, in the downtimes, my guys just run in 1v4, and they're like, oh, time to go die. Like, I killed 2 of them, pull one guy to 1. It's like, okay, I'm waiting for my cooldowns to come up. Oh, my Typhlosion's inside, he's dead. Oh, my Feraligatr face checked them, he's dead. Didn't work? Unlucky. I mean, the game's also just Omega bugged where you have to update every time now. Everyone stopped after they removed the Aeos coin thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people that stopped playing after various different things that happened, right? I checked every time you update it does indeed increase the file size of the game. Wait, really? My Switch is gonna brick. No, I'm lying. I didn't check. Okay. I was going to say, I feel like my Switch would break if that was the case. I open and close my game constantly. Yeah. Everyone has a different reason that was like the deal breaker for them, right? Or what they feel like is the deal breaker. It's never that simple, obviously. I used to play this, there's like a Pokemon clone, it was called Temtem, and it had the main competitive, or you could say competitive, the main like battle ranked system in that game was doubles as well, and it was really fun. But the developers of the game, they're like a Kickstarter, they did really well, and they just kind of kept telling everyone, we don't care about the battling portion of it, all we care about is the collecting portion. Like, imagine if Pokemon came out and they were like, yeah, we don't care about VGC at all, all we care about is the Pokemon part. But one time I was in the Discord, and you know, the game was like small enough that you could speak to the developers in the Discord. It was a big game, but it was a small game. And I remember being like, you know, it'd be cool if you guys just focus on both, right? That you guys are doing so well. Why don't you just do both? And like one of the guys' head developers was like, if you don't, if the competitive and the ranked part is all you care about when it comes to Temtem, just stop playing the game. And I just uninstalled the game and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just stop playing the game. And then the game literally died after a year. Like, it actually died. But like, I was like, okay, if the developer of the game is telling me to stop playing his game, I will just, I mean, that's enough for me. Like literally the guy making the game was like, if this is what you want, this is not the product I'm gonna deliver, so you should just quit. And I was like, well, guess that's all I need to hear. And honestly, if the producer of Pokemon Unite, if I ever got to speak to them, which I don't think we would, because Pokemon's way bigger of a game, but if you ever was like, you know what, Ender, you're unhappy with these things, this isn't what we want to do, if this is what you want, you should stop playing, that would be the only thing that would get me to stop playing. I would just quit. I'd be like, okay, well, I guess I'm not playing. And I never touched the game since then, which is funny because like years later they made a spin-off game and they sponsored our stream, and I took the sponsorship because I was like, okay, well, whatever, they're paying us money, so I'll take the money. And the spin-off was kind of fun, like Temtem Swarm or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. Now your Smurf is having the same issue, even though it didn't. Also, what you're saying is I ruined your other account. His life is now ruined, that dev? I'm sure not. The problem with Temtem, or one of my issues with it, is that they were like a Kickstarter. They were like the first Pokemon clone before Pokemon clones were popular. You know, now we have like Pal World and like 100,000 different ones like that. Temtem was like in an era before that was like massively popular. So on Kickstarter, they made an insane amount of money, like millions of dollars. And a part of their pledges was they would make all this content, and that they would make a spin-off game as a part of their, if they got to like a really big threshold, and they did. And they didn't make that spin-off game until like years later. And also the spin-off was something they weren't meant to charge for either. And I think they did end up charging for it later on. I like how we have a Chizard and an Espeon, and the Chizard is the one that has the lane. Well, I'm down to go for Strax, bro. I'm weak as hell. Didn't they nerf this one recently? Why'd they do that? Yes, yes, run them around. Woohoo! Just focus band. I mean, whatever. I got level 5 and 2 stacks in the top lane. That's a win. I can't believe I'm off today and I got so stoned I thought this was a live stream. What the hell? Buddy Barrier or Rescue Hood on support healing Pokemons? I mean, it depends. They're both good. Generally with Buddy Barrier, I like to think for Blissey, you probably just want to play it every game, right? It's just Blissey and Comfy. It just makes too much sense with how you're going to press their moves. And Alcremie. But for a character like Eld, I like to think like, is there like one specific person I need to really focus on keeping alive into one specific thing? Right? Like, let's say I have like a Cinderace and they have like a Leafeon, you know? In that case, Buddy Barrier, I could Buddy Barrier when the Leafeon tries to engage on my Cinderace. Or do they just have like a lot of damage? But for Alcremie, for Comfy, for Blissey, the way their Unite moves are pressed, right, Buddy Barrier just makes so much sense because in the case for Alcremie and Blissey, the shield on the Pokemon themselves is very good. And then for Comfy, I mean, you could just play both. Is the answer, really. Help. Okay, I got shot. No. You're too anxious to do a Kickstarter because you feel ethical pressure to make a good product. Well, I mean, that's kind of what it means to take money, right, from people. Oh my god. I could not move. I hate that every time I Mega as Chizzard Y, I couldn't see the health bar. Any tips to fix it? Maybe looking at prescription glasses. Better do the top path. Good bomb. That guy united it. Team, hello? Team. Behind you, you bots! Hello! Hello! They're railing me! Help! I'm behind you! Team! Hello! Please! They actually walked past me holding each other's dings in their hands. They're actually queued up together. Let's defeat Reggie Drago together. What about our bottom pad, guys? No, how do you let it in? Gosh. Let's defeat Reggie Drago together. I actually wanted to score again. 30. I need to form everything to get my Unite back, but at least I got a lot of XP off that. Yeah, XP to make sure you can get the farm away from your teammates. Good calm. Tried to unite before he died. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, Zardex is quite forgettable. I'm actually still shocked, by the way, that I'm like here, right, at like 4 minutes or whatever. The entire enemy team chases me all the way down through here. My teammates are walking through here, and they just don't, my teammates don't even see me. They just commit to scoring on the bottom pad, both of them, and they're duo queue too. So you know they're like sitting in Discord, they're like, babe, let's go score bottom. Babe, such a good idea. Wow, you're so hot for that idea. Oh, our Charizard died. What a stupid, ugly idiot. They're both the E-Kittens. Can we re-watch that part? I don't have that one. Do they even know they had a Chizard on their team? Probably. One of them has Kitsune in their name. Doesn't that mean like fox or something? Never say that again. What do you mean? I was number 1 KO or Kyogre defeated and number 1 tall grass prowler. Oh, I was prowling in that tall grass. Was it a duo or was it a trio? Wait, check here. Careful not to call them an E-Kitten. I was the E-Kitten in that game. Just bugged, hello. Okay. This is a duo. My Latias is named Latias? No, my Latias is named Latias equals P, by the way. It's different. Random ADHD urge to re-enter my office. Oh, is that an ADHD thing? Is that why I always want to rearrange stuff, including my binder? Because now, instead of the way we did my art style on the binder, I want to organize it by artist. I want to collect different artists' cards. It's a Tylenol thing for you? I heard the health guy and the president guy of the United States of America guy said that baby boys who got circumcised are more likely to be autism because they needed to take Tylenol as a part of to deal with the pain. You're circumcised? That's not the point that I was trying to make. I was just saying, like, that's what I heard from the Americans. Like, you might think I'm saying something controversial and, like, you know, like I'm making a wild, you know, bold claim, but I literally heard it from the leader of the greatest country in the world. So that's what he said, not me. Enter is circumcised. Guys, that's none of your business. In any way, shape, or form, I believe you more than I believe the news. Don't believe me. Nice stack. Oh, thank you. I enjoyed. Yay. No, stop. Oh my god. This guy has no idea how badly he just griefed me. The Wiggly's full HP. He can't take the fruits. If you store power him, you damage him, and now he took both my fruits. I was chilling. The Wiggly's dead body Q charm to me is some level of bullshit. Meow, I am an E-Kitty here for Ender. Joey. First of all, you don't mean that. Second of all, don't say that. Someone's gonna think you're being serious. We're all cucks for Ender because we like watching. But what does that mean that... What? I'm playing Pokemon Unite. We're all watching you play. Oh. Yeah, she's so depressed. What's up, Hazard? Blastoise. Free Fiasco. The guy unstoppable the submission with Cinderell. But judging by the fact that he just ran into the bush, makes me think it wasn't on purpose. I don't want to be near my teammates. I don't like them. Is that indicator on my Petal Blizzard bug? Why isn't it showing when I press it? Hey, look, guys, look. I'm pressing down my Petal Blizzard. You can't see the indicator for it. My Grass Knot, when I press it, you can see it. My Petal Blizzard isn't showing. It just goes off. Oh, that's a nice bug. That's the nerf. Oh, that's a good nerf. I just don't get to see where I'm aiming it. I have a disease. How do they come up with these bugs? I guess I'm just auto-aiming it now. Can I actually aim it if I want to? Like, I'm gonna try aiming it to the right of me. Okay, I can aim it, I just don't get to see it. Okay. Just a minor inconvenience, pretty much. I wiggly ulted, I'm not fair. I think I'm gonna be able to get level 14, so just go. Oh my god. Interesting Unite move. What are we doing here, buddy? Relax. Chill out. They forfeited it. Two v one Meganium Typhlosion with Chomp, and it tanked everything with blue buff. That's pretty good Pokemon. Petal Blizzard Bug, I think, for the entire game. That's it happened at some point, and then when it did, it was the entire game. Yeah, I don't know when it happened though. I think like it happened. It happened when the Wiggly died, Q-charmed with its dead body on my Blizzard, I think, and then it never came back. What do I think about seasons starting every month now? I think the shorter seasons are a bad idea. I don't like it. It just means longer periods where you don't have draft, right? Because people are climbing back to Masters. So yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I care about, is not playing as many blind pick games as possible. I'll be right back real quick though. I think there's like a package or something outside. BRB.
Oh, Psyduck, you're my funny friend with that lost and blank-eyed stare. Wandering through each battle like you haven't got a care. You stumble and fumble, holding your head tight. But somehow with you everything feels right. Psyduck, Psyduck, what's going on inside? With that puzzled face you're trying to hide. You're quirky, you're clumsy, you're one of a kind. Psyduck, Psyduck, you're always on my mind. Sometimes you're spinning, and sometimes you're still, holding your head like you're climbing a hill. You may not know why we're here or what we do, but I wouldn't be me without my buddy like you. Psyduck, Psyduck, what's going on inside? With that puzzled face you're trying to hide. You're quirky, you're clumsy, you're one of a kind. Psyduck, Psyduck, you're always on my mind. Sometimes you're spinning, and sometimes you're still, holding your head like you're climbing a hill. You may not know why we're here or what we do, but I wouldn't be me without my buddy like you. When the world is spinning and it's hard to see, you're the friend who's lost right there with me. Together we'll wander my mind, so here's to you with your head in a fog.
Okay, I'm back. There was no package. I'm expecting something. It's also very hot today. Turn the air conditioning on. Cards? Yeah. It's just one card in the mail. It's a cool card though. There's another thing that I'm buying off a guy on Facebook Marketplace. But the dude was like, you want to just send me the money and I'll drop it off when I get the chance? I'm like, no. You're not going to just... I don't trust you that much. You're not coming to my house. You're not getting my money before I get to see it. And I don't know. I might just cancel the deal. It just Just sketches me out. But it's this cool Eldegoss tin. I kind of just want it because it has Eldegoss on it. I mean, that's why I want it. The shiny Eldegoss tin. This one. I wanted to keep it sealed. Meganium's up in draft. We're first pick. I'm first pick. I own Meganium. My guy wants to swap Gardevoir. Well, I mean, I voted to ban Meganium, so don't blame me. Swap? I think Rick Dangle will... I think he'll be able to lock in Gardevoir. Something tells me he'll be okay. Something tells me they're not going to lock in Gardy here. If Ziggy Poppy took Gardy and Rick Dangle went AFK, we'd be in trouble. But Eevee's Unite hashtag has no items on their Vaporeon, so... Someone should snipe Gardy. You guys are not fans of Rick Dangle. Maybe he's gonna Rick Dangle on him. Oh, nobody on my team has Meganium. That's funny. I think I've never seen that before. Where not a single person can swap with me. My teammates must really hate women. What the hell? 4 misogynists on my team. 5. I mean, what? That's a joke. What? Okay, Rick Dangle, what is your thing, bro? This is like a law of Pokemon Unite. Whenever you load into a ranked game, there's like a 75% chance one person's trainer profile will have a dick joke in it. He's hung. We actually should run the numbers on it. It's not helping the allegations. Rick Dangle's popped the X attack. Oh, now Rick Dangle's griefing the jungle. And now he's coming top. Oh my god. He's done the trifecta. Is that what they call the Holy Trinity? Their Buzz is AFK. Spezlux with the tier 1, thank you. Buzz is still AFK. Looks like their Froakie's also AFK. Retreat. So the other team failed to ban Meganium and then now are dodging? Or they're just genuinely AFK? Where did the Chansey go? Well, they're not dodging. The Chansey's just in mid. Galadirge and Quaquaval for June. Makes sense. Wait, my pedal blizzard animation's gone again. It's just bugged. They just deleted the animate, like the animation just no longer exists. Yeah. This might actually be the nerf. This is the nerf. Confirmed. Ziggy Poppy is kind of sprinting it down right now. Somehow we're losing on half the map and it's caused Bear New York City to go AFK. Mean looks the farm. Our team. So nice of them to show up. Good streaking, Dan Marsh. Well, Meganium is just bugged right now, apparently, and your pedal blizzard, you don't get to see. Like, if you look, I'm holding, when I hold down Grass Knot, you can see where I intend to aim it. Pedal blizzard, you can tell that. You can see my screen shaking because that's when it reaches the edge of the map. But I don't see the indicator for it. It's just broken. I can literally just make my screen vibrate and you won't even be able to tell what it is unless you're really paying attention. I just can't see it. It's just gone. Require target? Well, it's like Leaf Tornado where you throw it in a line, you know? I mean, its targeting looks just like Grass Knots, basically. So it's just inconvenient. It's not like, it's not a point and click ability, but I just don't get to see it. What is happening? Mobile play better? Who knows? This might happen on mobile too, bro. It just started happening. Like, this wasn't like this at the when Meganium first came out. And maybe it started happening yesterday. I didn't play any Meganium yesterday, but I feel like someone else would have pointed it out, right? Like, who'd we play that played Meganium? I think Pina played it, at least. Someone else did for sure. I think mobile overall feels better. Oh. Sure. Yes. Okay. I think Gwen's gonna go flip it. He's not. Oh, he went to go back cap. Oh, interesting ult. I don't know if our Alice is a bot or not, but apparently they don't give you bonus points for winning with a 4v5 anymore anyway, so who cares even? They announced map revision for NAIC. They announced the map revision for NAIC a while ago. I don't think they've made a formal announcement if it's All-Star or not, but what we've been told in like our team chats and whatnot is that it will not be, which is sad. I would want them to make it All-Star. I think everyone kind of wants it to be, or most people want it to be, but not my decision to make. And I don't want to, you know, I don't want to disagree too much with the admins and get in trouble, so. Their word is their word. Cool. It kind of felt like a bot game, I'm not gonna lie. Meganium, playing Meganium with two people on their team starting AFK. When a man has to pee in the admin zone like that. They've gotten a lot better about stuff like that. I think they recognize that maybe a shift in the rules was necessary. I more mean like kind of how things have been lately with players getting, you know, like if you look at Orlando Regionals as an example, I have no desire to be on the wrong side of that. So what they say is what they say. Orlando regionals, casters being removed. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys know, but Machisel is also banned. Or, I mean, I don't even know why, but so he can't play at NAIC. I'm just trying to stay on the right side of history. You know, it's a dog eat dog world, and I'm trying to stay clean. Bam, he got shot. Maybe he did something bad that was deserving, maybe not, I don't know, but just saying, with how crazy things are out there, I don't want to argue with anyone. Yeah, we're just trying to stay clean. They have eyes on me. For better or for worse, I'm definitely in some kind of spotlight. I can play Goo Guy. Similar to Phil, where they're not going to say why he was banned. They don't say why anyone's banned ever. The best you get is like which of like the guidelines you violated. I think we go Muddy Water. So we can't really go healing. Play this. Low-key. Feels like Belt could be good into Buzz. Wait, did I switch to Muddy Water? So much to do, man. Orlando is messy. The TCG game was a fair call. Man celebrated before he won, which is disrespectful. Yeah, the TCG one, I think, is not the one that most people argue about. The TCG one, yeah, the guy dropped his hand before the game was over, even though it was like an implied win. You know, and you're not allowed to stand up and take your headset off, even if you know you're up 1,000 points until the score's done. And I think that's fair. That's like, that's a level of respect I think you can ask of the players. That's very fair. But after you've won, getting up and being happy about it, in my opinion, it was too much, and he deserved to lose his title, because I agree with everything they do. Yeah, the professor one, I don't know. What happened was there was a professor who spoke up against it, but I think they did more than that. Like, also, like, you can kind of expect, if you're like an employee speaking, you know, contradicting the decision your employer is making, whether or not you think it's right or wrong, like, they're gonna be removed from their position, right? Like, that's like, I don't think that one's that surprising. Oh, my Luca just threw away the entire lead we got, allegedly. Because he wanted to score 16 in front of a guy. think their fuzz is doing the same thing now. I feel like sometimes people think in Pokemon Unite, scoring a goal is like scoring against a goalie in soccer, that if you try hard enough, you'll get it. It's like, no. If someone's there and you have too many points, you're not, like, you need to kill them. You need to kill their goalie. You can't just score on a goalie. It's not, you can't just have like a really good shot and be like, oh, I got it. How is their professorship connected to the Pokemon companies? Pokemon professors are like, you know, under contract by the Pokemon company. Like, play Pokemon. It's not like a volunteer thing. I mean, it's not, it might be a volunteer thing, but it's not like a volunteer, non-affiliated thing. No, not like an actual professor. There's like a Pokemon professor program. Pokemon professors are just their term for their judges. Like the judges and the staff. I might not be explaining it 100% right, because, you know, it's not something I do. But that's like the general understanding of it. For WCS quals. I've been watching like the Japan stuff here and there a little bit. I don't know. It's just such a, it feels so weird that they're playing like a different format than us now. Got him, Regieleki. No, my Regieleki sucks. Big number, 155. Welcome back, Meta. Utilization was allowed for Japan, but not the rest of the world, League of the Worlds? Yeah. I mean, it's not even like a Pokemon Unite thing, though. This is how all Pokemon games tend to be. The Western and Eastern branches of the game never seem to agree. But the Western ones are the ones that organize Worlds, so... like, it's like hard to find who to give... where to put the onus, you know? Because Worlds is a play Pokemon event, right? It's a TPCI event. But the Eastern regions are led by TPC. But TPC is the one that's more involved in the development of the games. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just like big company syndrome, I think. Can I ask someone where they put their onus? I'm asking. I took this guy's red buff and he ulted me. Hexcar has to be one of the worst things for this one, right? Because he just prints damage on me. It's actually so sad that I'm fighting 1v3 in their jungle. And the people that are fighting me are able to get to bot in time and contest the objective before my team can just do it. Yeah, the Champions arc was fun. Like, I had a good time, like... tryharding in a game, like a new game. This is my first time doing it after a while. But now it's back to playing Pokemon Unite because this is what I really enjoy to do. Stop pushing me away. Oh. No, it's actually a belt pull. It's so funny how Tenacity Belt is like just a giga hard counter to Leech Life Buzzwole. Because Leech Life Buzzwole heals based on how much damage you do. But I immediately got the damage while I'm being CC'd and it's CCing me. It's actually just weird how underexplored the belt is as an item. A lot of times. Oh, they flipped it and got it. Oh. Mon doesn't really do much if the other team just flips it. Did get a buff. Need to try to make sure one of these idiots gets that. Nice. Wait, did I get the kill? Wasn't even hit. Oh, did he not have a buff? Didn't even have any damage on him. My Rocky Helmet proc must have got it. Charge. Spam it. We got one. I think we won. No, so close. How does the kill? How do I actually take it? The hell, man. My Rocky Helmet proc gets it. Like, look, I stop hitting him here. He's 1 HP. Look, I intentionally walk away. I'm like, I gotta make sure I don't take this kill. And then he dies to Rocky Helmet. .200 IQ Buzzwole play. Yeah, he saw the vision. To be fair, what is my Pikachu doing? Like, just look at everything my Pikachu does here. First, the guy Volt Tackles a guy who's unstoppable for so long here, right? So misses his first Volt Tackle. Then I'm already stunned here, right? A whole second goes by. He panic ejects. And then, okay, this stun he actually lands, but he almost didn't. And then, yeah, I mean, unlucky. The freaking Rocky Helmet proc gets it. And then, wait, our Pikachu does end up getting a buff. He just dies on the pad because he walks in the middle of everything. And he Volt tackles a guy that's already stunned. And then here, if he just ran away, he would have been able to score. I mean, yeah, Rocky Helmet's bad. #1 basic attack user. I think if you get that on Goodra, I guess I just fought a lot. Makes sense. Hey, my Mon didn't feel bad though. Yeah, I think the Luca. Oh, hold on. The Luca misses the score. Oh no, he just doesn't stand on the pad. Okay. SMH, man. Just unlucky. We just had the bad luck that time. What's happening? What game is this? This is imagine Pokemon Champions, but instead of the team preview, you get to pick from all the Pokemon in the game. You get to ban some of them. And that each Pokemon in your party actually is controlled by a human. It's like that. Also, Meganium is just up. Like no one banned it. No one seems to care. I don't want to play it, man. The games are so boring on this Mon. Just don't? Yeah, well, I also don't want to play against it, which is why I ban it. But yeah, I'm just not going to play it. If you don't, then you hate women. Well, it's bugged right now, so the ones that hate women are the developers. Metagross is something I've been saying I keep want to play, right? The hell? It's lagging. I can feel my game's about to crash. Oh yeah, I can't see what their team comp is. I'll go Magnerize. They did the sandwich challenge during Women's Month. Why would they do that? Yeah, why would they do that? Which Pokemon is bugged? Meganium. We found a bug that just started happening today where the visual indicator for Petal Blizzard just doesn't show up. You just don't have one. Intel's bugged? What's the Intel bug? When someone's gonna get the Mega Floette graded? I'm trying to get it raw, bro. I look at that card every day. It just keeps going down in price. There's someone that has it locally for like 90 bucks raw, but I think I'll be able to get a better deal for it. But I mean raw, like not in a slab. I want to get it because I got champion and champions, and I want to get all the Pokemon I had on my team. Good flash. Good flash. Champion and champions, thank you. Now I'm trying to get Unite and Unite. Wait, why did that Iron Defense auto do no damage? Felsinger doesn't give the 2 counters away. I've seen that bug happen before. I don't know why that one happens. People are gonna get it graded and the price keeps going. I mean, the graded price is gonna come down, obviously, because it's a brand new card. The raw price, I don't know, it's... Can't predict the market. I think it'll come down, but... My stats. What are they doing? Hey guys, if you don't at me, I actually can't read your chat message. So make sure if you want me to see what you're saying, you have to at me. Otherwise, like, how would I see it? Your message was auto-modded, but I allowed it, don't worry. Heal, so this isn't gonna work. Homophobic automod, true. You try to send the C word, Twitch asks if you're really sure about it. Yeah, but if you VPN to Australia, it doesn't do that actually. Juria called me Dookie Buns yesterday. It's pretty funny though. Your name's Spooky Buns and you get called Dookie Buns. Maybe Juria has dyslexia and read the D as a P. Did I get the unstoppable there? Oh my, it looked like my thing was about to get canceled. My A9 just united for the Regieleki. packies for card packs. Yeah, don't. That one's like a used as a different kind of word a lot of times. That's not what you meant? Yeah, well, we all know where your head was at, alright? Very obvious. Ow. I like how Metagross and Rapidash are the same Mon, except one of them gets a shield and the other one gets faster. So like they're basically not the same Mon, but they both have like the satisfying circle mechanic. These guys pressed their single target damage ability on me at the same time. But we had the Magnerized damage reduction. A-holes. I played any Gator? Not yet. I'm trying to unlock it for the dice event. It's too hard. How broken is X speed? My team stopped following me. I definitely don't get the unstoppable there. I don't know what our else. They just have shielded, he steals it, I guess. It's not even here. Now, I swear they just do the opposite of what I want them to do. They follow me around the entire map, and it's like it's finally time to start hitting the objective. And now they're backupping. I got my Unite entirely refunded. Metagross is like a Roomba putting himself away at the end of the game. True. Number 1 wild Pokemon defeater. Kyogre defeated number 1 opponent spotter. I feel like I did more than that this game. But I guess didn't do the most damage. Wasn't number 1 sister. I was number 2 sister though. I would rather they give me number 2 sister than number 1 opponent spotter. It scans 2 people. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if there was like a different thing for the 2 scan, but it would be kind of weird if it griefed you. Because the 1 to 2 scan thing ult is quite nice in a lot of cases. Is it getting the ult change? Apparently, I think they tweeted that they forgot to do it or something, and that they will. Well, let's go see if the Meganium bug is in practice mode or if it's just happens in ranked randomly. Also, how does something bug without a patch even happening? Meganium bug? Well, let's see if it happens. What's my favorites? What's the first one? Maybe it's been happening, but I just got really lucky. True. Apparently, or not apparently, what's been happening is my Petal Blizzard just doesn't have an indicator on it. I haven't restarted my game, so maybe my game is forked. Yeah, it's just broken. Look, I'm pressing my Petal Blizzard down. You don't see it. You can tell that I have the setting on that if my indicator goes off my screen, you know, the camera self-adjusts so you can see it, right? So you can see if I aim grass knot up, it's not out of my camera range. I aim it down, my camera moves down, right? My Petal Blizzard doesn't have one. You can see that when I aim it down, obviously it's moving the camera. True, every time I restart the game, there is an update. Like how I can just make my camera shake, though. Boom. Was this the Meganium bug they ran into and trying to nerf? True. The bug they want to fix is healing stacks. I don't know what the healing stacks are. Intel? Wait, we can go check Intel. Makes people not want to play this demon. I think most people that are playing this mon have no idea what's going on as they play it. They're just drooling. They remove Inteleon? I can't find him. Made him my favorite. Didn't Peanut play it yesterday? Yeah, and what do you think was happening during the game? Nothing. I got my stacks there. Or maybe I have to have a loot. I don't know. I think I know the bug you're talking about. I don't think it just happens every time. But I've seen it happen. I've seen someone show me a clip of it before. It's like a bug with gaining your crit charges off Felsinger. You got spicy chicken Singapore noodles and it's divine? From where? It's from Singapore. Oh, my bad. They just don't light up. I'm not sure if it's a visual thing or if it's an actual thing or what. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really play them on, so it's hard to say. Oh my god, it's PU Score Champ. We gotta ban Machamp. I gotta see, maybe he's got some new technology. Oh my god, my ban went through. See, because like I've seen him on Mewtwo X, and Machamp is like his big two. I have to outscore him. Alright, I can outscore him. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want that. Give me that. Or don't. He was playing Glaceon on your team? Oh, maybe he's a Glaceon guy now. Floatstone, Blue Scarf, Leftovers, Glaceon. Maybe that's his new tech. He's a... You guys are all saying he's a Glaceon guy. Where am I hiding the gravity particle? Up my ass. How about you? Hmm. The coin time? What? We don't need Score Shield, right? Goal Getter, we don't need that. Glaceon passive to help score. You know, that's probably his thought process. Because there's a lot of people that do that on Glaceon and Espeon. They go like goal getter on them. Crisp 25k. Over under 25k damage on enemy Glaceon. I'll take the over on that. I believe in him. Coin so bad you don't even have it at 30? I don't have a lot of items to 30. No. What the? This guy got here fast. That's the real score champ right there. My controller's not vibrating on my scoring. Help. Oh, it is plugged in right now. It's because it's plugged in, right? You're gonna go take a shower? All right, thanks for letting us know. Also have good scaling with attack weight. Yeah. I'm going Stealth Rock. Or Fairy Wind. I led you into my trap. Pew Scorchamp literally looked at me and pooped on the ground. What was that about? Bro, slow smoke Glaceon. Scared the shit out of him, literally. Widowily. There's a lot of slow smokes in this game. How many are there? 2. Wait for the coin to be up. No, they broke the pad. What the? Why is there a horse chasing a crab? Something I had a realization about the skin the other day as I was laying in bed thinking about life is that this is a cake skin for Crustle. So he's a crab cake. Get it? LOL. Really, you guys are fine, right? Please hurry up and break it, guys. My blue bow. Hey, I took my blue bow. Well, I outranged the dolls. Hello? Typhlosion? That guy got put in jail for my crimes. Okay. Going to their bottom tier 2. Jesse, go back and help them, man. I'll be there soon. They need me. Okay. Don't need me, but fine. I'll be here to show my team I was here. And there's some money here to pick up anyway. Waiting for my coins. I spent a little bit extra money on that one. I'll go. I'm gonna walk in. Some late Metagross tonight. We need to make sure they don't flip it. Wish I just have to give those scores. Well, it's being flipped whether we like it or not. And my odds on it are just a bunch of tick damage, right? Do you score, champ? I might still outscore him. That's all that really matters. We can do it. Close zone activate. My team's just not locked in this game. He scored 263. I got 256. I mean, that's why he's the score champ. Number one jumper. 28K, over 25. He was locked in. He had the Kyogre buff, but I mean, fine. I mean, that's why he's the score champ. We went hard? Well, I mean, I'm the scoring guy. PU score champ, he's more than just a scoring champ, all right? He's locked in. He didn't start playing Glace until I got nerfed. He might not have known Glace existed. Let's go, Mr. Glade. When he discovers horse, it's over. Might be a couple years, but yeah. Need another Goodra game in me. Locked move sets preventing misclicking. You started the game with Synthesis Eld. True. They should let you lock in which move you're going to start with, too. Good point. You actually have a 100% winner on Typhlosion? Was it more than the 2 games we duo queued? Oh my god, look at him. Demon. Oh, no, it's 3 games. My fault. They only have 1 physical guy, right? Rocky still seems okay-ish. I'd rather Assault Vest. can try it. I just logged in after months. Why can't I buy months with coins anymore? You have a couple days left. You can exchange your coins for licensed journey points. They're a brand new, fresh, clean, amazing, awesome system that everyone loves. The only downside to it is that you have to get the Pokemon in a predetermined order, and you don't get to choose which one you want. But it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Licensed journey points. Yeah, my Empoleon's name is 20-cent Glizzy. Like, I don't judge, but if the Glizzy's 20 cents, like, that's so cheap. Like, it can't be good, right? Let me get my Empoleon out. Retreat. Oh yeah, great idea, man. Let's go to the pad. We can go both score. Yeah. How you want to do it? Did the whole event forgot to claim the license? Tragic. I feel like I might get there with Typhlosion or Feraligatr. Tragic. How do we have a level 4 Ponyta still? That means he got literally no... Okay, well, looks like our Arbolian. I can see why. My Arbolian got fisted. How to become balling? You don't want to get fisted. That means like you got punched. Yeah, I copped. Why is their entire team level 25? Disappointing seeing Skeledirge was not only an attacker, but had the same moves that are already in the game. Wait, does it not have Torch Song? But did they not give the Mon Torch Song? I assumed it did. My jungler's gone AFK. Is Pokemon 9/11? That's a good fact. Phil's info is wrong or outdated? I'm not sure. I have no idea. Would be weird to not give them on their signature move, or at least like a reference to it though, right? This is so bad for a mon like Goodra. I did it. How much energy is my Dochiro gonna put into being AFK, man? At that point, just play the game. They're both AFK. Easier to sell a second moveset if it has their signature move? I mean, I think they lied. I don't think they're gonna do the second moveset thing for any mon anytime soon. I just don't believe them. You need to win to see if you get more points? I mean... At this point, I just want them to let me free. If two people AFK after the start that our team had, winning this game seems a bit of a... might be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, in the dev letter where they announced they were doing this, they mentioned that like, that's something that they could do, that they might do, or they will do, or something. I don't know. Is their Articuno is intentionally going to their pad and making these, right? Because you only get it if you cast or unite while you're near your pad. You don't just get it. Mon actually destroyed them 1v3, I'm not gonna lie. Our Dojiro's still doing it, by the way. They give Mega Luca Z. They make Mega Luca Z and give it E-Speed Bone Rush, you'll rage. We'll see how they handle the Mega Zs. I think the Z Megas are gonna be different than normal Megas in VGC, like in the normal game. My prediction for the Mega Z Pokemon is that they're gonna be Omega broken when they Mega Evolute, but they're not gonna keep their Mega Evolution on Switch out. That's why I think it's gonna be. Because aren't their base stat totals like insane? Like they're like all like over 700, right? And the allocations are like ridiculous. Yeah, they're also just the fastest mons in the game. Thanks for being the slug to my penguin. GG 20-cent glizzy. What they gain? Oh, maybe it's just the distribution is crazy on them. I just know they're gonna try to make them Omega OP, so we'll see. They'll nerf them later? Oh, maybe. I'm sure they're gonna make them ridiculously OP though. Sorry about your speedsters. It's okay. I'll recover. Oh wait, do I have to go soon? Wait, I do. We were supposed to have scrims at 9 today, but then they got changed to 8. And I still haven't had dinner yet, so I'm gonna go. I'll be around. I'm definitely gonna stream more tonight though, so I'll be back later in the night for a little late night vibe. Oh, but sadly I gotta go. I'll see you guys soon though. L scrims, yeah. Well, I gotta go to work, man. Yeah, I thought I had more time, but I kind of forgot that we have to go at 8, not 9 today. All right, see you guys. Thought this was work. This is also work. All right.